everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. So for this video, I want to talk about some reasonings on why God uses parables and why he can't just tell us straight up. Because I know when I was, first becoming a believer, I opened up that Bible and I went through the parables and I tried to read, and I was like, I don't understand a thing that you're trying to tell me here. You're talking about salt here. You're talking about seeds here. What does this even mean? Why can't you just tell me straight up? And I know I'm not the only one with this question. And the disciples actually, and I'm so very glad that the disciples asked, because I really had this question in mind on why he was using parables. Matthew 13, the disciples asked, Jesus, why do you use parables when you talk to the people? And Jesus replied, you are permitted to understand the secrets of the kingdom of heaven, but others are not. And I'm going to stop there because the disciples were asking Jesus. And the disciples and Jesus had a relationship. The disciples left everything that they were doing, their job, and went to go follow Jesus and his journey. And just like us believers, we have a relationship with God. So to first understand the secrets of the kingdom of heaven, to understand some of the things of the Bible, is to have a relationship with Christ. Jesus only wants to tell you the secrets of heaven, the good, and all the wisdom if you are a follower of his. He wants to separate the followers from the people that reject him. Anybody can be a follower of Christ, but it is the person's choice. If the person does not want to follow Jesus, if the person wants to keep following their own path, Jesus is not going to reveal what the meaning behind his word. Later on, it goes on to the verse says, to those who listen to my teaching, more understanding will be given, and they will have an abundance of knowledge. But for those who are not listening, even what little understanding they have will be taken away from them. And so once we start to have a relationship with Christ, the more he opens our eyes. It says here in Psalms 146:8, the Lord opens the eyes of the blind. See, for once we were blind, but now we can see. Spiritually, in Psalms 119:18, it says, open my eyes so I may see the wondrous things from your law. See, it's the Lord that opens our eyes so we may understand his word. And it says here, the more we try to listen to his teachings, the more we try to understand him, the more knowledge we will have. Maybe just skimming through the word and then giving up quickly is not seeking it. You are giving up too quickly. Try to understand it. Pray to God to open your eyes, and so you may understand what he is trying to tell you. Because for those who are not the followers of Christ, they will have hardened hearts. They are blinded. Maybe you are blinded and you want God to open your eyes, and let me tell you, God can open your eyes. Just build up that relationship. Start to follow Christ and you will see the wondrous things that he can do in your life. He will open your eyes. You will see the truth, but you have to seek the truth in order to receive it. And that's why it says, for they look, but they don't really see. They hear, but they don't really listen or understand. You may be looking at the Bible. You may understand some things or so, but you're not really searching. But once you search, you start to see. Once you search, you start to hear his voice in his word. Guys, it's all about building up that relationship, because God is the only one who can open the eyes, your eyes. So pray to him. Tell him, because I was once there. I was once blinded, and don't get me wrong, I get confused when I read the Bible, but when I get stuck on something, I ask God for understanding. And if he can give it to me, he can give it to you. All right, guys, I hope you guys have a wondrous day, a wonderful day. And until next time, goodbye.